Nail Queens, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to start working on the Cards Pick Collab for May. So this month's Card Pick Collab is using the Chelsea Marie Artist Expansion Pack from Manicure Roulette or Dr. Prince & Co. This is one of their products and expansion packs from their standard Manicure Roulette game, and this is the second artist pack that they've created. I'm really excited about this artist pack because it's giving major 90s babies vibes, and I'm seriously in love with it. So it's definitely groovy and 90s. I love the little touchpad cell phone where you like have to text the way we used to. Oh, those were the days. These are some Y2K inspired water slide decals. And then, so there's more information on the artist pack in here. It's just so cute. By the way, isn't this cute? Isn't that adorable? Alright, so there are two decks. There is the art theme and the color palette deck. And the way I usually do it is I'll draw one card from each deck plus a third card from another deck, usually in the main deck. So you would have to do, usually you have to do the art theme, but you can choose the color palette from either one, interchange however you want. So if the color palette on this one doesn't work for you, you can pick the other color palette. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. You know what? I want to start with color palette. I want to start with color palette. Okay, there's only 5 color palette cards, so what I pick is what I get. I'm going to pull this one out, this fourth one. Nostalgic Retro. Okay, okay. I like that. Art theme. Let's see what we get. Let's pull out the fourth one in this deck too. 2, 3, 4. What is this one? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, this is so perfect for the summer that is coming up. Oh my god! Ah, SpongeBob! Okay, so I actually have to pick another color palette from the main deck, so I'll be right back. Actually, what I'm going to do instead of color palette, I'm going to pick another art theme from the main deck. So that's what I did the first month, I believe, was I picked another art theme. Last month, I did a different color palette. So this month, I'm going to go back to art theme just in case someone feels like they don't want to do SpongeBob. I want it to be a little more inclusive for everybody. So, alright, so I'm going to pick the fourth card from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is Minimal. Okay. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Your options are Nostalgic Retro and Minimal, or Nostalgic Retro and SpongeBob Inspired. So those are your card options for this month's theme, okay? So I'm going to see if I can do like maybe 2 minimal nails and 3 art themed nails, or the other way around, like if I can do these 3 art themed, minimal, but in the Nostalgic Retro color palette. So I'm gonna try that out. We're gonna see how I can execute this. So back when this card deck was announced, I saw all the themes in their previews on Instagram, and I went ahead to Mundo de Uñas. It's a Mexican stamping plate company, and I purchased like anything that was Y2K inspired, and it just got delivered all the other day, which is why it took me so long to get this video up. I was waiting for these supplies to come in. I'm so sorry about that. But look at this SpongeBob stamping plates. I got both of these. They're similar yet different enough to warrant me getting both. I love the little flowers. And I picked up this sticker sheet here from Etsy. I'll link everything down in the description box below. If you don't do well with stamping, you might want to pick up these stickers. They even sell, I think, water slide stickers on Amazon. I'll link those 2 below if you guys want to shop there. Anyways, I pulled out some nail tips, put them on my nail tip stand, and I'm going to get to designing this set. Alright, so I already put all my gel polish colors on. I did like a little ombre blend and everything. But what I want to do is really hone in on the minimalist part of the decks. So I'm going to pick just the faces. I really like this Patrick face right here more than the one on the first plate, but I want to like keep it similar and use the faces that are on the first plate because they're next to each other and they're very similar. So I'm going to start with Patrick, and I'm using black stamping polish. I'm going to pick this up with my stamper. I have tons of videos on stamping if you're new to stamping and this is too daunting for you. The technique I'm going to be using here today is called reverse stamping, but you do not have to do reverse stamping to take part in this challenge. You don't have to stamp to take part in this challenge. If you want to do the Cards Pick Collab, just do the color theme, which is the nostalgic retro, and then choose either the SpongeBob or the minimalist designs so that you can partake in the collab, because I want everyone to have an opportunity to join. And I actually haven't picked a winner yet for last month's collab, so I'm gonna go do a screen grab on my phone right now and while I'm doing my voiceover, and I'm gonna pick a winner. So I believe there were 7 entries into the collab, so I'm gonna go through all of them. You have Connie right here. She did little bunnies in blue. And then Kelsey, she did a very chrome designs, very pretty, with bunny ears. And then Allie, she used bunny glitter. See, I love this because that shows you don't have to do nail art. You can use glitter to fit into the themes for the collabs. And then CaroleAnnette, she did another bunny in blue and a little bit of pink. Those are so cute. Erica, oh, I love that. Look at the little glitter bunny tail. That's so adorable. Oh, I love that foil. That's pretty. And then we have Rosemary Creations. She did a bunny one with the blue as well. Look, it's in a little teacup. It has a carrot. And Recreational Nail Addict, she did a bunny as well on her ring finger. Oh my god, that is so cool. Did you do this all with dip powder? That is so cool. I believe that's everybody in the collab. Yep, because we're going to my nail art. So I'm going to go to random.org and put 1 through 7 and then hit generate. And that's going to give me the number winner. So number 5. So let's go back to number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So number 5 is Erica. Erica won the collab for April. So the same thing goes every single month. I just pick all of the entries that I find on social media who use the hashtag Cards Pick Collab, and I screenshot all your posts. I just organize them 1 through however many there are, and I use a random number generator to pick the winner because I don't want to pick favorites. You guys are all amazing. So I leave it all up to fate to pick who the winner is. Congrats, Erica. You won the April collab. You actually get your own mani designed by me from my Color Me Carol shop. So if you want to get your own press-on design made by me, hit me up. You can email me. I have my email in the description box. DM me, whatever you want, and we'll get your set created for you. So moving on to the mani, because I left out so much. I am basically picking up this design on the bottom right with those little florals because this is basically what the whole mani was designed around. So I wanted to do a whole mani with just those flowers because I feel like it's minimalist enough. You know, it's just an outline of flowers. So if I were you and you were trying to still incorporate the SpongeBob theme somehow, I would do these flowers, this style flowers, if you have a stamping plate or something, on all the nails and just use the color palette, the nostalgic retro, and bada bing, bada boom. Also, I don't like that orange color. I couldn't find anything on these stamping plates that really fit in well with the orange. I didn't mean to turn it orange. I don't know why I painted it orange. I don't know why. So I'm changing the color and I'm changing that one to a blue to match more on the nails that I did on the thumb and the pinky, where I did that gel little blend, that medley of colors meshed together. I was trying to go with the nostalgic retro theme, and those colors like the orange, the pink, the yellow, the blue, those give me 70s retro vibe, which is exactly like the color palette I used to rebrand Color Me Carol a couple weeks ago. So yeah, that's why there's like oranges and blues and pinks, which is exactly what I'm doing in the flowers. I did a blue, I'm doing an orange, and I'm going to do a pink flower on here because I'm just loving this nostalgic retro vibes. I've noticed a huge trend in more of the older decades coming back, and I'm like, please don't bring back the 90s though. Can we skip over that one? I don't really care for it. Early 2000s, there's some fun things that are from the early 2000s, just not low-ride jeans and the thongs that we had high rise to our hip bones. Don't ask. If you're younger than me, just don't ask. You don't want to know. But yeah, flowers are done. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I feel like it ties all the colors in beautifully. The thumb and the pinky are truly my favorite. If you guys want to see like an ombre video, I definitely have one for you. By the way, I did have to change out Patrick right here because when I went to put on my top coat, it smudged. So I just went with a simpler Patrick star. I was like, I'm not redoing the whole thing. So Patrick star newbie. Yes, I love how this turned out. Okay, so I'm done talking. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please, if you want to, I invite you to join into the monthly Cards Pick Collab. You have a chance to win a press-on set designed by me. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!